Here's the one who did it. We caught her in the very act of burying him. Where is Crayon?
What has happened? Why have you come back so soon?
A man should never be too sure about anything. I could have sworn that you'd never see me here again. Your anger frightened me so, and the things you threatened me with. But how could I tell then that I'd be able to solve this case so soon? No dice thrown this time. I was only too glad to come. Here's this woman. She's the guilty one. We found her trying to bury him. Take her, then question her. Judge her as you will. I am, though, with the whole thing now, and glad of it.
But this is Antigone. Why have you brought her here?
She was burying him, I tell you.
Is this the truth?
I saw it in my own eyes. Can I say more?
The details. Come. Tell me quickly.
After those terrible threats of yours, King, we went back and brushed the dust away from the body. The flesh was soft by now and stinking, so we sat on the hill to windward and kept guard. No napping this time. We kept each other awake, but nothing happened until the white round sun whirled in the center of the round sky over us. Then suddenly a storm of dust roared upon the earth, and the sky went out. The plain vanished with all its trees.
Really?
Yeah, really. In the stinging dark, we closed our eyes and endured it. The whirlwind lasted a long time, but it passed. And then we looked, and there was Antigone. I have seen a mother bird come back to a striped nest, heard her crying bitterly in a broken note or two. For the young one's sown just so when this girl found the bare corpse, and all her love's work wasted. She wept and cried on heaven to damn the hands that had done this thing. And then she brought more dust and sprinkled the wine 3 times for her brother's ghost. We ran and took her at once. She was not afraid, not even when we charged her with what she had done. She denied nothing, and this was comfort for me, and some uneasiness for it, a good thing, to escape from death, but no good great pleasure, to bring death to a friend. Yet I always say, there is nothing so comfortable at your own safe skin.
And you, Antigone, with your head hanging, do you confess this thing?
I do! I deny nothing!
You may go.
All right. Okay, see you. Bye.
Tell me briefly. Had you heard my proclamation touching this matter?
It was public. Could I help hearing it?
And yet you dared defy the law?
I dared. It was not God's proclamation. That final justice that rules the world below makes no such laws. Your edict, King, was strong, but all your strength is weakness itself against the immortal, unrecorded laws of God. They're not merely now, they were and shall be operative forever, beyond man utterly. I knew I must die, even without your decree. I am only mortal, and if I must die, now before it's my time to die. Surely this is no hardship. Can anyone, living as I live, with evil all about me, think death less than a friend? This death of mine is of no importance, but if I had left my brother lying, death unburied, I should have suffered. Now I do not. You smile at me. Ah, Crayon, think me a fool if you like, but it may well be that a fool convicts me of folly.
Like father, like daughter, both headstrong, deaf to reason. She has never learned to yield. She has much to learn. The inflexible heart breaks first, the toughest iron cracks first, and the wildest horses bend their necks at the pull of the smallest curb. Pride in a slave? This girl is guilty of a double insolence, breaking the given laws and boasting of it. Who's the man here? She or I? If the crime goes unpunished, sister's child or more than sister's child, or closer yet in blood. She and her sister win bitter death for this. Go, some of you. Arrest Ismene. I accuse her equally. Bring her. You will find her sniffing in the house here. Her mind's traitor. Crime kept in the dark. Cry for light, and the guardian brain shatters! But how much worse than this? Is brazen boasting of barefaced anarchy?
Hey, Crayon, what more do you want than my death?
That